What is going on, true believers? What if I told you tokenization, it's already here? We already have a project that's doing it, and it includes things like Apple stock. It includes a lot, and you can go through it and you can kind of make your way through this system, and you can see that it is available. Not only is that the case, but some of the people that I follow that I go to for information and advice, I see them talking about it, and they believe that this crypto could end up in one of them says 1 to 400 category, and right now it's trading under $4. So if you like this content, make sure that you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell to be notified. And really, what this is me coming through with my portfolio. I was robbed, and I'm having to rebuild, and I'm rebuilding $50 at a time through MEXC. Now, if you've been following me for a length of time, you know that I have had a recent problem with MEXC, in that MEXC, without warning, without telling anyone, changed the fee rate on everything in order to try to entice more investors. They shut everybody off on fees and reduced futures fees by 80%, thinking that that was going to be offset by drawing in new investors. It's absolutely insanity. Um, for the moment, I have my funds on MEXC, but I am in negotiation with a new provider. So I would not recommend at this point that you go to MEXC. If that changes, I will talk to you about it. But for right now, wherever you are is fine. I won't recommend that you come to MEXC to do any trading on this platform. But I will give you, using MEXC, because that's where I am right now, the play. And that play is API 3. API 3 is a tokenization. You know what a DApp is? This is a DAPI. And this is kind of crazy. Okay. First of all, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 50. We're going to put 50 into this because I want to buy it right now. We're going to set it at market price. Market price right now, 320, 327. Okay. So we're going to hit buy. Oh, sorry. We're going to have to go back over here and 50 one more time. So we're going to buy 50 of API. Boom. So, all right, order is complete. Now, the reason that it's important and the reason that we're doing this is because it's been very volatile today, and it keeps moving like it is scheduled for like an enormous breakout. And if you look at this chart, we're looking at the 30-minute right here, but if you start to zoom out, you can see here massive breakout, consolidation, massive breakout, consolidation, massive breakout, or at least the start of this breakout. One, two, three. This is time for this thing to really start to set sail. Now, I'm buying not exactly at the top, but let's call it fairly near the top. So there is some consolidation that could bring it down to about $3. So it is a good opportune time between 20 cents. I'm not going to fight over that. What I think is that these guys are right, and this thing is going to absolutely send. And you can see over here, API 3 shows extreme exponential growth. API 3 Oracle cooperation with 16 chains, Avalanche, Phantom, Arbitrum, and many more. Is a top 100 project in the making. Currently 284 million market cap, number 162. Now, this is going to be, in my opinion, worth billions. If it 10x's from here, that's a $30 token, but it's more like 30 to 50x. That's the type of craziness that's going on right here. So, if you want to, go do your own research and go to api3.org and start looking in here. This is 140 plus data feeds on 16 different blockchains, and you are able to, through these resources, go check out anything that you want. You can go to each and every one of these locations. You can become a contributor. You can connect the open banking. You can explore the data feeds. For example, let's say that you've decided that you want to come over to, let's say Arbitrum, because of the fees. The fees are pretty low on Arbitrum. You click on Arbitrum, and guess what you can buy for these APIs? Apple, Aave, Ada, Algo, Amazon, Anchor. This is crypto and equities that you can buy. This is crazy. And they are paired with USD. So, guys, and I'm going down a list here. At some point, if I get Tesla, I'm going to be shocked. But Tesla right here. So, guys, if you're interested in Tesla stock, tokenized Tesla stock, that's what this is. That's what this represents. The day that you've been waiting for, it's arrived, and it's API 3. So I'm adding it to the portfolio. So now, if you guys want to see what we've got going on over here, I took all non-cash, by the way, out of this exchange for right now. My $100 in Solana. My $100 in Solana is now worth $104. My $100 in Injective is now worth 95. In Avalanche is worth 60. Render 55. Arbitrum 53. API 3 at exactly 50. Then we've got Doge at 48, Volt at 48, USDT, got $43 left. I got some more. I'm going to transfer it over. We'll do one more play probably before we move off of this exchange. Not really sure exactly what we're going to do for sure yet. I got to get approved on this other exchange and get set up over there. But, again, apologize. I'm not real happy with what MEXC did with no notice. And by the way, even if they gave notice, I would not be happy with it to begin with. So the only one that's really bringing me down here is Bone at 42.91. And look, I got to be honest with you. I really think that Bone could do better. I really think that Bone is set to soar in this market. It just hasn't yet. So this is where we are. This is what we have. Again, we're just doing small buys and small buys and small buys. I mean, here's the thing. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Let's call it about 550. I want to say with 550 here. If it 10x's, it's 5,500. That's all. It's 5,500. We're not putting too much risk into it. We still have our little moon bags that are sitting out here that I've rebuilt a little bit of. So if something pops, in fact, if we get a big run on API 3, if something here really sends and we get a 2x, then what my goal is to flip that, turn that into two buys, and we'll just reset ourselves at that original level of $50. And then we'll take the other $50 and we'll buy some other token. And we'll just keep doing that until we get to the top. And we'll try to make good decisions. Bone so far, not a good decision. I think long term, still a good decision, but short term, struggling just a little bit. But that's it. That's what we're going to do. API 3. I'll leave a link in the description down below. You guys can check this out for yourself. It's api3.org. And let me know what you think. This is fantasy to me at this point. But the fact that we can tokenize and start investing in Apple, Tesla, and stuff like that using cryptocurrency is it's incredible to me. So until the next time, it's not financial advice. My name's Blaze. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.